Hello everybody, this is Rita Holmes, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up! From Ohio. I'm here to bring you my Simply Saturday video. We're on video number 76, so look, my hair's sticking up. Let's put the hair back down. It's been sticking up, it's crazy. It didn't want to do anything today, and look, it's still sticking up. Oh well, we're just gonna let my hair stick up. Is that okay with you guys? I hope so. Anyway, I'm here to bring you my video. It's a short, sweet video, just a card. And I have to tell you, I was looking on Pinterest. That's all I've been doing lately is just looking at cards and cards and cards. And I find these cards that was made forever ago. And I thought, oh, we need to bring those back. They're cute cards. So I did them with our paper that is new. In that. So I'm going to show you that in a minute, but first I want to tell you that if you are a demonstrator, you now get to order the July online exclusives that will be coming out in July, so we can get them. And I think my box, I got a box today, and I think mine's in there. I hope so. So I don't know what else it would be, but then again, I have Stampin' Up! Boxes come quite a bit, but I am just so hoping that is what that is. But anyway, with that being said, we have the join offer right now that if you join Stampin' Up! For $99, you get to get $125 worth of product that you get to pick out. Plus, you get the stamp pads, the 5 new in colors, which is another 14 5s is what, $70. So that's another $70 worth of stuff for free. Really, really, really good deal. And you would be able to go ahead and get those new products. It's in our July pre-order, which means that, you know, July, now think about that, July is when they're coming out. What happens in July? What does a lot of people do? Christmas in July? Might be some stuff in there for that. And, you know, all the other stuff that comes up in the fall and that, you know, we have so much that goes on. We have Halloween, we have just fall in general, but Thanksgiving, we have Christmas, we have just so much back to school, you name it. And so that means that there should be a lot coming out for us to see for the upcoming seasons, okay? So if you'd like to join my team, I would love it. And, so just get a hold of me and let's talk about it. You have till the end of the month, which is the 31st, next week. It's a week from Sunday. So I'd love to just talk to you about it. And that we also have the vellum that is on sale for $5 with a $75 order, which is a great deal. And then I'm in collaboration with some friends, and we have where you have a video with 2 PDFs so it's 3 projects that you get if you order $50 or more from me in an order. So we're getting all that together. So, you know, we got a lot of stuff going on that you can get. But I'm going to turn my camera down. I'm going to go ahead and do this card. It's quick. It's easy. You can be on with your Saturday after we're done with this. And hopefully you'll get to make some cards. I have a graduation party to go to. I've been to last Saturday a graduation party, Wednesday a graduation for my grandson, Thursday a graduation for my granddaughter, tomorrow graduation party for my pastor and his wife, their son, and then Sunday is a graduation party for my grandson. My granddaughter's is not until June, so we have a lot going on. But I'm taking time out. I want to do this video for you. That's one reason why it's even quick. And so let's turn the camera down. Let's get started and see what we have. You're going to see my dead screen right there. Nothing on it. We're going to bring the camera down so that you can see my card. And I hope you can see that. I am going to refresh this page on my monitor so I can see what the card looks like as far as on the monitor or on a computer screen or whatever else you want to call it. But here's the card. This is some of our new paper, the Bloom Boutique. I'm going to be using that. I'm going to be using the in colors because the Bloom Boutique paper Actually, all the paper in the pack goes with the new in colors. So there's the front of my card, and then here is the inside. Okay, so it's just a cute, plain, simple card. You can put any kind of message here. You could add some die cuts or whatever, but I wanted to keep the simplicity of it because I thought it was really, really cute. You could make up a bunch of these and have them sitting for when you need, like, happy birthday cards, thank you cards, thinking of you cards, get well cards, whatever. So let's get started. We're going to make 2 cards, 2 different colors of paper. We are going to do this one with the golden glow, and then we're going to use everybody's favorite, the hydrangea hue. Now, that's not my favorite, but I like it. I think it's very, very pretty, but it's not my go-to. My go-to, I have 3 others that I go to before this one, which is Peaceful Pine, which is this one, the Golden Glow, and Crisp Cantaloupe. Those are kind of like my color themes anyway, so you guys shouldn't be surprised with that. So all we're going to do with these cards are, this is 3.5 by 4.5. This is 3 5/8 by 4 5/8, so it gives an 1/8 inch border around. So all we're going to do is glue that on. Oh, listen to that. There's air in it. Come on. I think I need to fill the bottle. What do you think? It's like a baby. It needs birth. So I'm just going to glue this on here. I'm not worrying about the direction right now. I'll check and see which way I want to put it on my card in just 1 second. I'm going to take this one also, which is the same thing. And this has the gold fleck in it, which is really, really pretty. Measurements are exactly the same, 3.5 by 4.5, 3 5/8 by 4 5/8. That is these 2 pieces of, 1 piece of cardstock, 1 piece of DSP. So we'll have that right there on there. Let me pull this over just a hair. There we go. This one's just being funny. Take it back off. I didn't like that. So let me do it this way. Which is probably the way I should do it anyway, but you know me. I do everything the hard way. Why would I want to do it the simple way? And this is our inside, which is another 3.5 by 4.5. I kept them the same size so they would kind of look uniform in the card. This is 3.5 by 1/2 inch. So what I'm going to do is just glue this down here at the base of that card. Whoops, stuck to my finger. I have glue on them. And then we're going to do the same thing, same size, same everything here. So let's go ahead and glue that down. I told you it's really a simple, simple card. You can dress this up in so many ways, but we're going to keep it simple today. Which, you know, if you know me, come on, what is wrong with my glue? I know it's not that empty, goodness. I've been doing a lot, but not that much. So we're just going to put that on the insides. We're going to get the insides done first. That gets cards out of our way, right? Got to get the card stuff out of the way so we can move on. There we go again. Listen to this thing. Well, I think by the time I do another video next week, I'm going to have to check out my precision glue gun and see what we need to do about glue. Okay, I'm going to set these up here for just a sec. Well, actually, I'm going to go ahead and glue these on. I am. So let's do that. And then those are out of my way. Actually, I did not glue this on, so never mind about that. Let's just set it there and let that dry a second. How's that? We're going to bring these in. And I'm going to use the Golden Glow for this one and the Hydrangea Hue for this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make one a birthday card. Let's do the Hydrangea Hue as a birthday card. So on these pads, I give it a little twist and then I tap gently. And that, with them being a felt pad, that actually gives you good coverage on your stamp. Especially, you don't have to worry about so much on a sentiment stamp, but when you've got a stamp that has a lot of detail in it or whatever, you need that little twist to kind of help cover that stamp. It really helps it a lot. You can't do that on our foam pads because it just makes them gushy. But these, you can do that and you get really good coverage. That's how I used to stamp all the time. This one I'm going to do a thank you card. So anyway, we got that all inked up. And that'll dry lighter. It always looks kind of ugly. The Golden Glow does while it's wet. But it'll dry lighter. So now, since I kind of blew it on what I wanted to do on this card, don't get it in the... I'm going to put some dimensionals. And I'm going to make sure it's going to hold up off of that glue when I put it down. Once the glue dries, I'm fine. So I'm going to put a little bit more on here than I normally would, because I want it to be held up because of the glue. Imagine that. And this one I'm going to just go ahead and put some on here. And while we have these out, look at me, I'm still putting a ton of them on there. I didn't mean to do that. I was just doing what I did to the other one. Then we're going to put, I won't be so crazy with them on here. I do like to use quite a few of them because I think it's worth it on your card so it doesn't sag anywhere. But now it's going to take me 2 days to get all these off, right? Because there's so many. But you know what? It's not going to sag in that glue. I made sure of that. So, now that our catalog has been live for a few weeks, went live on like the 5th. So, it's been about 20 days, not quite 3 weeks. What has everybody ordered from it? If you have, what's been your favorite thing? Or what is it, if you haven't ordered, what's been your favorite thing that you've seen demonstrated in the videos and stuff? Do you have something that you've really liked, something that you really are wishing for? Or even something that you saw that you really didn't like? That's kind of an interesting question, isn't it? Something that you didn't like in the catalog. So maybe in the comments, tell me what was one thing that you really liked, either in a video that you've seen or in the catalog or that you've bought. Or tell me something that you've seen either in the catalog or in a video that you absolutely didn't like. And the reason why I'm not saying that you bought, because if you really didn't like it, I wouldn't think you would have bought it. But, you know, you might have. I don't know. I buy things that I don't like just to try them. I've been known to do crazy stuff like that because I'm just crazy like that. I don't know what else to say. Oh, come on. Come on. Well, you know what? We're going to be filling this thing up tonight or tomorrow or sometime. Oh my gosh. So we're going to put, this came from the, what are they called? Party banners? I don't know. Party banners, I think, which are these right here. And I used the third one. First, second, third. And there's a lot of banners in there. And those are carried over from our other catalog, which, you know, I was really happy for, because for one thing, they're costly, but you get a lot of banners. And for another thing, that it just helps a product that we've bought to live on, and we can use a little longer. For the people that do this as a business, we try to work with current stuff, so once it's not current and in the catalogs or online anymore, then I pretty well give it up for a while. So here we go. So far, and they're such pretty cards. Oh my goodness. I really like them. I like them a lot. So there we have those. Now we're going to embellish. But I tell you what I think I'm going to do. On this one, I'm going to put the hydrangea. I could even put the green on here because it brings out the green in the leaves. Let me see if I might want to do that. Let's lift one up and just see. Let's just see if we'd like it. Oh, I think so. I think so. I like it. I'm going to put 2 of the gems on there. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and put some butterflies. What do you think? Let's do butterflies. And there we go. We have some butterflies on that. Isn't that cute? But you could decorate this any way that you wanted. You could dress it up even more. That would be wonderful. But this one, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out some gold embellishments maybe that we have. We have these that are new. I don't even know what set they're with. Adhesive back metallic gems. Let's see what they look like. They're not gold enough for that. I don't think they're gold enough. Not that I know how gold they need to be, but I know what I can use. And I think they might. I don't know if they're still available though. That's my thing. We got so many things that's going out, so many things that stayed. I have to go through my stuff and really see what is what, because we just have too much going. Too much going and not enough time to use it all. I like to keep using it. So if it's gone to a last chance or anything, you may still see me use it, because I just think that that's a good thing to do. I tell you what I am going to use on there that I think would be pretty. Let's do this. I just want to pick up some of the gold in there. So I'm going to take over here. I'm going to add 2 of the gems like I did there, but I used a big one and a little one. Put them at different angles. And then I'm going to take the butterflies and I'm going to add some of these butterflies. So I added some gold butterflies to it to kind of just help bring out that gold in that one. Thought that would look kind of pretty. So, look at that. We are done. We made 2 cards. We could have made 50. I'm just kidding, not 50. Been known to do that. So, let's look at these. There's the two that I did just now. And here's the one that I did as a sample. So, with that being said, we have the Peaceful Pine, the Hydrangea Hue, the Golden Glow, and then the colors in here are the Crisp Cantaloupe. And that has the gold in it. And the Peaceful Pine. This has Peaceful Pine and the Hydrangea Hue. And this one has your Golden Glow and the gold and white. And I backed them all in white. I just thought, well, this one I didn't. I backed it in the Crisp Cantaloupe. But these other two I did in white. I felt like it made those colors pop. This had a lot of green in it. And the Crisp Cantaloupe, so I thought the two colors looked fine with it. So I hope you liked them. That is, my phone was sitting kind of crooked. I didn't even know that. So there we go. You got 2 birthday cards and a thank you card. Remember to comment in the video. I'd love for you to share my video. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I would love for you to do that. I would love for you to follow or join my Stamp Crazy by Rita Holmes business page on Facebook, and then my group Stamp Crazy VIP to join the group, and there's where you get your PDFs and all that, and that just helps me out when I have all that. Give me hearts, give me thumbs up, give me whatever, and it really helps when you have a business to have all that done. So I'd really appreciate it if all of you could do that. Give me reviews on my business page on Facebook. That's another good thing to do. Ordering is very good. And let me see, just being with me not every video, but every week, when you can, to come and see me either on Tuesday mornings, Wednesday mornings, or Saturday mornings would be great. And I would really, really, really appreciate that. So with all that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend. Happy Memorial Day. Stay safe. I hope you get to celebrate with family and whatever. But be creative when you can, and be sure to share with me. And I would just love it, okay? Thanks, everyone, and bye.